2025 astrologically is going to be full of some great opportunities, but also some major challenges. So in this video, I want to break down 2 transits to pay attention to that may be challenging in 2025 and practical tips on how to navigate them. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new film studio. I am currently sitting outside in the cold in my mom's truck to film this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like this video and share it with someone if it resonates for you. I'm Isabelle, your spiritual rebel friend, and today we're talking about 2 major transits that may be challenging in 2025. At the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing some practical tips on how to navigate these, so watch through to the end. In 2024, we had some really strong Aries Libra energy. We felt like we had to heal our need for approval, codependency wounds, being fake, trying to be more authentic. And that may have been one of the major challenges for us. And of course, we could dive deep and go into all transits, but these are some of the main ones. In 2025, we have some major astrological shifts because Neptune and Saturn are entering Aries, and they're going to go retrograde in Aries. So the number 1 transit that may be challenging for us in 2025 is going to be Neptune retrograde specifically, I believe, because Neptune is disillusionment. And I think anyone who follows my YouTube channel feels that clarity is very important to them. And so when Neptune enters Aries and goes retrograde, we're going to feel challenged in all the work that we've done over the last 18 months because the North Node was in Aries. So with Neptune going retrograde in Aries, we may feel like all this sense of self and authenticity and personal power and independence that we've developed over the last 18 months in some area of our life is now suddenly going to be challenged. And we're going to feel confused on what exactly it is that we are supposed to do, what exactly we want to do with this information. And so our clarity is going to be challenged, and it's going to be very important to navigate this from a place of patience. So that's going to be the first transit, and I'm going to give a few tips on how exactly to navigate this transit in a minute. But let's talk about the second transit that is going to be affecting us in 2025 and challenging us. And that is my favorite transit to talk about, which is the North and South Node shifting signs. I did a whole video covering what exactly your 2025 goals should be based off of this astrological transit based on your Zodiac sign. And you can check that out up here. But with the South Node entering Virgo, this means that one of the main challenges for us all collectively in unique individual ways is going to be redefining and healing our relationship with selflessness, self-criticism, criticism of others, perfectionism, and what material effort means to us. So wherever Virgo lies in your chart, whatever house it's in, whatever planet placements you have in that sign in Virgo, those are going to be challenged. They're going to be challenged to heal, not necessarily move away from them, but to redefine them. If you're specifically a Virgo or a Pisces, you're going to feel this transit even more and be even more in the spotlight in the upcoming year of 2025. But we are all feeling this transit and going to feel very challenged in how much material effort we put in and how critical we are towards ourselves and towards others. And now let's talk about some practical tips for actually navigating these transits, because in the end, astrology is supposed to be a tool for self-development in my personal interpretation, and it can help us navigate life. So for navigating Neptune retrograde in Aries, Neptune is not just the planet of disillusionment, it's idealism. That's why it's basically rose-tinted glasses. And so when Neptune goes retrograde in Aries, the best thing we can do is reflect on our ideals around the Aries archetype, both how we embrace the Aries archetype personally, how the collective should embrace the Aries archetype in our personal opinion, and how we think maybe our friends, our family, and our relationships should embrace the Aries archetype. Writing these things out, observing how the Aries archetype currently plays out, and noticing and catching when you're maybe being a bit too idealistic, writing out your expectations for that and seeing how you act in alignment with them. Secondly, for when the South Node enters Virgo, this can be huge for our self-development. This is, after all, the next stage in our development as a collective, but also for our personal journey. Wherever the South Node currently transits is where we can do the most healing to live our purpose. And so when the South Node is in Virgo, we are challenged to recognize when we are being too critical and when we are focused too much on material effort. So for this transit, I recommend everyone notices how much effort and where they put this effort in. Whatever house the South Node in Virgo is transiting for you is going to be where you're reflecting the most on your relationship with effort, selflessness, and criticism. So notice how much criticism you give and take in that area in your life. Notice how much criticism you put towards yourself and others. Notice how much effort you're putting in. Notice why and how you're being selfless and how you can be more unconditionally loving. If you want more information on this transit specifically, again, check out my video on 2025 goals for the zodiac signs, because I dive deep into this transit and how it affects your sun sign. There are so many more transits happening in 2025, but those are two of the major challenging ones. Let me know, are you excited for the year ahead of 2025 based off of the astrology of 2025? What are you looking forward to in 2025? What goals do you have? How are you hoping to use the stars to develop yourself in 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, if you're someone who wants to use the stars in 2025 to develop themselves, to grow, and to act in alignment with what you desire, I am offering 2025 coaching for the year ahead, astrology coaching specifically, where we'll meet once a month and talk about what lies ahead in the stars' plan so that you can get what you desire and reflect on how the stars have currently affected you. So if you're wanting to simply use the stars for your self-development and to manifest your desires, if you want to keep track of the transits and not have to constantly scour the internet and try to keep track of everything on your own, check out coaching, where I do it all for you and walk you through the process in easy, practical, approachable ways so you can get what you want and develop yourself. Check it out. Link is in the description below, and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned for more videos. What do you want to hear about next? Comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sincerely hope you enjoyed. Once again, my name's Isabelle, and from my heart to yours, namaste.